Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Subscribe, like and share. Drop your questions in the comment sections. Now for the basic body, I'm going to start from the shoulder point to take down my bust point, which is my shoulder to nipple, my waistline and my full length. I'm going up 2 inches from the bust point to get my chest line. I'll do this on the other side of the pattern paper to be able to connect the dots. Now for the neck area, I'm going in by 3 inches width and 3 inches depth. I'll do this like this in order to square it in. On the shoulder line, I'll enter my shoulder to shoulder divided by 2. I'll also do this on the chest line. I'll connect the points. I'll label the lines: chest line, bust line, waist line, full length line. Now on this line, I'll come down by 1 inch and connect it back to the neck area. Then I'm connecting my neckline like this, the base of the square to the upper part of the square with my slight curve rule. On the chest line, I'll impute my bust divided by 4 in order to create my armhole. Then what is remaining of this line, I'll divide it by 2. Make a point, and from that point, I'll go in by ½ inch. Using my straight rule, I'll connect the upper part to this point. Then using my deep curve rule, I'll make a curve. I'll impute my sewing allowance on the chest line. I'll do nothing on the bust line. Then on the waistline, I'm imputing my waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch that allowance, then plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Then on my hip line, on my full length, my hip divided by 4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Then I'll connect these lines like this. I'll use my slight curve rule to connect my waistline to my hip line. Then for the dart, on the waistline, I'll impute my nipple to nipple divided by 2. Do this on my bust line too, then on my full length line too. I'll connect the points. On my waistline, I'll come in by ½ inch on both sides of the line. On the bust line, I'll come down by 1 inch and I'll connect my points like this. Now this is our dart. This is all for the front pattern. The back pattern has 4 differences from the front pattern. First is the zipper allowance. So I'm going in by 1½ inch first, and I'm going to create a straight line at this point. Every other measurement starts after the zip allowance. So I'm trying to use the front pattern to sketch the back. I'll make a point for the shoulder, make a point for the chest line, bust line, waistline, full length. Then I'll try to make a point for that armhole, because the armhole is also different. Then I'll connect with a straight line. Shoulder slant. Second difference is on the neck of the back pattern. The neck depth here is 1.5 inches, unlike the front pattern where the neck depth is higher, which is 3 inches. Then on the armhole, when I get the difference, unlike the front, I made a point, right? Yes. Then I'm not going in by ½ inch. I'm just going to connect this like so. Then I'll connect these lines. The fourth difference is the dart. I entered my nipple to nipple on all the lines chest line, bust line, waistline, and full length line. On the waistline, I'm going in by 1/2 inch on both sides of the point. I'll connect the straight line first. Now my dart is going all the way to the chest line, unlike the front pattern where it went 1 inch below the bust point. So this is the difference between the front pattern and the back pattern. So you see there's a back pattern. And we go ahead to cut. This is just it. There is no much thing. With this, you can make your top. You can also stop at the half length line. So, thank you.